Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing the first issue of the Rise of Kylo Ren, and let's begin. Well, the Rise of Kylo Ren is a new comic miniseries that started in December 2019, and this will pretty much tell the backstory of Ben Solo on how he became Kylo Ren, and we'll learn all the stuff on how he fell and all that, and well, I guess, we'll also get some backstory to the Knights of Ren, and also this comic debunks a popular fan theory that the Knights of Ren were former students of Luke, which that debunks that theory. So that's a Knights of Ren theory debunked. And, we get a prologue of the Knights of Ren, and we see one of the Knights of Ren members talking to these two guys and stuff, and then we see all the Knights of Ren as well. So that's a little bit of the prologue for the comic, and the main story is pretty much it's like an extension of the flashback what we got in The Last Jedi, but we get to see it from Ben Solo's perspective after when he had the confrontation with Luke, and then we get to see three other of Luke Skywalker's students at the academy, because they land, because they're on a ship, landing, and they see the whole temple in flames, and then we see Ben Solo, say to him, like how Ben Solo says how Luke tried to kill him, and then Ben Solo thinks he killed Luke Skywalker, and then he, encounters the students and tries to fight him. Then he's bragging about how he thinks he's better than them. Then Ben Solo kind of goes off in his ship, and then the three other students try to follow him, and then once they're in space, they have a fight, their ships fight in space, and then Ben Solo's ship shoots the ship where the students on, and then also on the ship, because he injured one of the students in the battle at the temple. So you have that bit there. We have Ben Solo saying how he's the most prized students and stuff, and then we also see a bit of the flashback scene that we saw in The Last Jedi in this comic, and then we get to see the temple burning and all that, and then pretty much when Ben Solo is taken off in the ship, we see him where you have a little panel that has a vision of Leia, so we see that there, and then because then the droid asks about going to the Hazian system, but Ben Solo tells him to go somewhere else. And then pretty much near the end of the comic, Ben Solo goes to Snoke, and then he tells Snoke that how he killed Luke Skywalker and stuff, and then pretty much we see Snoke, and it looks like in this comic Snoke is wearing some hat in this, which I found a little weird, but it is what it is. And then so we get to see Snoke, and then Snoke brings up the Knights of Ren in this, so we have that bit there. And that's pretty much the basic rundown of this comic, and I thought this comic was a pretty good start to a series, and I definitely cannot wait to read more. I mean, I did like how we got to see how it would be, and then we get a little thing of the Knights of Ren, which, as I said in the beginning, it debunks a popular fan theory that the Knights of Ren were former students of Luke Skywalker. So that bit is debunked, as I said, and I definitely would recommend picking up this comic, and it's definitely a must read, and as I said, can't wait to read the other issues. And when they announced this comic, I was pretty excited, because we've been wanting to know about the Knights of Ren and how Ben Solo became Kylo Ren ever since The Force Awakens, and that's pretty much all I gotta say in this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think of this comic down below, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video.